Welcome, welcome, welcome. So glad you could join us. As you can see today, we've got pulled up, and this will be for you in the Google Classroom. This is in the Google Classroom, so if you ever need to look back over something that I've used in one of the videos, I've got all of the information in the Google Classroom under Materials for this week. So, our first standard says we want to describe the Georgia's geography and climate. And the I can statement, when we get to the end of this video, you should be able to do this. I can locate Georgia in relationship to the region, the nation, the continent, and the hemisphere. So I'll just pull up this Google slide, and here we have it. Georgia is in the northern hemisphere. As you know, the world is a sphere, which means it's a ball. And the sphere is divided up two ways. We've got an equator, which is the middle line, and it divides it into the northern part and the southern part. This is the northern hemisphere, the southern hemisphere. As you can see here, this is the equator, northern hemisphere, southern hemisphere. Georgia, of course, is in the northern hemisphere because it's in the continent of North America, which is in the northern hemisphere. We are also in the western hemisphere. The Earth is also divided long ways along a longitudinal line called the prime meridian. Anything, of course, east of the prime meridian is the eastern hemisphere. Anything west is the western hemisphere. So we are in the northwest hemispheres, respectively. We're in the continent of North America, and the region that we're in the United States is the southeastern region. So here's the United States. Well, that's the United States there, and you got north, south, west, and east, and we're here. So which direction is that? Southeast. This is a blown up picture of it. As you can tell, we are bounded. We are bounded by Tennessee, North Carolina, South Carolina, North Carolina here, South Carolina here, Florida, Alabama. We also have a coastline, which is the Atlantic Ocean, and there you have it in greater detail. This is the Chattahoochee River running here. This map doesn't include it, but the Savannah River runs along this border, and right in here is where a lot of our water is stored underneath the ground in a place called the Florida Aquifer. But those are the notes that you need to know about. This is found on, if you're looking back through the Google slide that I included on the Google Classroom, this is found on slide 5, 6, and 7. If I went too fast, just run it back and watch it again. Pause it, take notes, whatever you need to do. There's also some practice questions there for you on Quizlet. And when you're done watching your videos, reviewing your reading, I've also put some readings up there. When you're done reviewing all of that and you're ready to take the assessment after we finish all of the standards, we only finished one element in this video. We'll do the next element in the next video. But when you're finished with all the elements, go ahead and take the assessment, and we'll see how well you know this information. Until next time, be a Mizelian.